Hello and welcome everybody, Death's Crowbar here. Some of you know me as Josh Turner, and today we are playing more Slender, but this is not the same old Slender I've been playing. I modded Slender last night with a text mod, and we are going to play the text mod version. This is a special St. Patty's Day Slender text mod, so I hope you like it. Nobody else has it because I made it, so, you know, special thing. So, come watch, and thank you for watching for anyone who already is. And just gonna text out a couple things, tweet out a couple things, and then we will be good to go, guys. Alright. Gonna get my chat running up here, so make sure people know I'm streaming. Gotta stream St. Patty's Day Slender. Alrighty. Alright, so to start out with, we will be doing daytime mode because it's easier to see some of the stuff in this daytime mode. So, daytime mode. Alright, start game. So as any of you watching may be able to see, those are shamrocks and not grass. And yes, it's a funky looking thing when you see them by themselves, but in patches, in groups of them, it looks kinda okay. So, alright, so we're gonna, didn't even check to see if there was one on the tree. Make it as fast as we can. Round the tree. Okay, none on the tree. Just heard the air conditioner kick on, and that spooked me for sure. Right, there's the building. The little storage building. And the truck that goes with it. Alright. So this one has one. So now we're gonna go off here to the right. Try and get us our first page. So much brighter in the daytime. This thing is like glowing. Don't know where the light source comes from in this building, but it glows. Come on, page. If I don't get a page, or Slender doesn't show up, I'm gonna have to start singing. Singing Irish tunes. And none of y'all want that. Trust me, none of you want me singing Irish tunes. Because I can sing about everything. From Irish pub songs, Irish pubs, to singing about war. And if anybody's showing up and is watching, please tell me, 'cause it'd be nice to know. Alrighty guys, so there was no page there, so we're gonna go grab the one. I guess we're going to grab the one by the oil or gas canisters here. This one's usually hard to get after Slender's been coming for you, so we're going to try and grab this one. Alrighty. So now we're just gonna walk to the places that we know we've got one. Trying to avoid the Slenderman. Hey guys, anybody who's watching, this is my modded version of Slender right now that I'm playing, and I've got it on daytime mode so you can see Slender better. And I'm talking with a fake accent because it's St. Paddy's Day. So watch and have fun. Here comes the next page. Can't run. Apparently we can't run, people. Oh, come on. Alright, people. I'm gonna try and find us the tunnel, because that's usually harder to pick the one up in. Okay, we have this big diesel truck here, and this might have a page on it. And the music's starting now. Alright. We've got 4 pages. That's good. That's good. So I'm not seeming to get very many viewers on this for Twitch, but I will be uploading it to the YouTube. So if you watch this on YouTube, it looks like I won't be answering very many questions from Twitch stuff, which I normally do. Just going to avoid the Slenderman. So we'd like to win this for once. If we do get caught though, you'll get to see his beard. I gave him a beard. I was going for a Slenderman meets Leprechaun look. I figured it'd be funny. Not seeing any. Kinda blends in with the environment though a little, with his green clothing. So we know there's one at the tower now. Let's see if he's still there. Sometimes he teleports right after you start running. Gives you a chance to go back. And I think I'm kind of stuck in this accent now. That kind of thing happens to me. So we've got 5, and that's a new record for me. Never got more than 5, that's for sure. Keep moving. Don't know where the Slenderman's gonna pop up. Imagine I know where the rest of the pages are, but can't be sure of it yet. Should be one on the wall. And then another one on the rocks, and also one with the one with There, you see, guys? Gave him a beard and everything. He was following me. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, so, I'm going to make sure people know, once again, that I'm doing this. Alrighty, so just gonna check everything, see if I can't get some people joining me. Joining the viewing. So give me a second, guys. Alrighty, guys, and just give me 1 second. I'm just going to tweet this out again. Alright, so we're going to get back to the game now. Alrighty, so okay. So, if any of you would want to play this, I guess I'll include a way to download it. It's just a text mod, so not too hard to use, not too hard to put up. Yeah. Might do some for more holidays. I'm not sure yet. I definitely got an idea for 1 or 2 more. Definitely got an idea for a couple more. So. Okay, it's on the back of the truck. We want to check the building because we definitely want to get the building first if it's in there. If it's not, we're gonna get the one in the little storage areas first. Try and see if we can win this for once. I didn't know Slender would be that close behind me. I guess after 5 pages, he just stays behind you. No way to get away. So I guess you just have to keep moving. Keep going the same way. No turning around. Hoping that after. Ah, here we go. Here's a paper. Okay, so we got the paper. So we know there's one on the truck, and there's almost always one in the silo areas. So we're going to go out to the silo areas, I think, and try and search for that one. And we're not getting any static, so it does not seem that he's close by. Oh, he might be behind me? I don't know. Alright, I'm not seeing any paper on this side. Here we go. There's a paper. So we're just gonna try and go over to the rocks now. Hey guys, if you're watching, yes, I'm talking in a funny accent. It's a St. Paddy's Day Slender game, and I'm showing off the text mod I did for this St. Paddy's Day Slender by doing it with the day mode. So I had to turn the binary on for day mode last night so that we'd have that so y'all could see what it looks like in day mode. I know the shamrocks here don't look the best when they're just one or two, but in a ton of them it looks pretty nice. Alrighty, so we've got 3 papers and Slender following us. And we got pretty close there. Well, he did. We got close to getting taken. Sure, he's right behind me now, so I'm not turning round. That would be a bad idea. And I'm sorry if my accent's bad, but it's all I've got. So, yeah. I'm better when I've been around some Irish people for a while. I kind of just naturally speak that way if I'm around Irish people. Same with Scottish. Not so good with British though. I'm not very good at British. He's right there behind us, so gonna have to watch out. Okay, this is a little scary even though it's on day mode. So, just goes to show you that Slender ain't the best. no matter what. Alrighty, I know he's close, but I have to grab this paper. Alright, so we're up to 4 papers, guys. We're up to 4. We're gonna go down this way now. So. Guess he teleported. Does that, you know. Yeah, so not getting very many viewers, and I might have to wait till later. Maybe more viewers will be on later. I don't know. So any of you who've seen this, thanks for watching. I think I'm going to play one more game, and it will be a night mode. So, let's see, we'll go to normal mode and use the flashlight and start it up. Alrighty, so give me 1 second, because I always have to change the settings on my brightness, because my TV does not, it is not bright enough for Slender normally, so there we go. Alrighty. Shamrocks, I think they by themselves look a little bit better at night than they do in the daytime. The less light, the harder it is to notice that they're a little odd. Alrighty, so we're just going to check the tree. The tree has a paper. So. Then we're going to check the building for papers. See if there's any papers on the building. Yes, we've got a giant leprechaun Slenderman here, and I know that sounds funny, but it's kind of it kind of is. You've got this big Slenderman in a green suit with a shamrock on his suit, and 2 shamrocks actually, and red hair and a beard. Makes him a whole lot less scary. I might try turning him into a bunny rabbit next. Bunny rabbit might not have ears, but I guess it could still be a bunny rabbit. And that could be an Easter thing. Have Easter eggs in the grass, you know, and stuff like that, or maybe put Easter eggs for the papers. I should have changed the papers into pots of gold, but they'd be flat. That's the issue. I wanted to make them into pots of gold, but they'd be flat. I guess I could do it with the Easter one, make them Easter eggs. So you have to find all the Easter eggs. So it's an Easter egg hunt, and the bunny rabbits come in after you. So that might be fun. and do a present one for Christmas, and you know, a couple other kinds. Maybe have some candy for Halloween or something. But yeah, doing a couple holiday ones would be interesting. Okay, so here's this tunnel, and the tunnel one's normally hard, so gonna get this tunnel one since those others. The reason it's hard is he's usually right at the end of the tunnel, and sometimes the paper's there too, and not very easy to get it when he's there, you know. We're just going to follow the path here now. So, as long as we stay on the path, we should be good. As long as the flashlight doesn't go out, that is. It is a little more freaky on the nighttime mode, even with him being a really tall leprechaun. It's a little freaky. This feels like it's going to be one of those times where I don't get a chance to get any other pages, because by the time I get to something he'll have teleported there and be right there, and I can't go anywhere to get the other pages because he'll keep just teleporting. I know he's behind me right now, but he likes to teleport to where I need to go, which isn't very nice, you know. So, see? There he goes again. Teleporting right to where I was. I'm trapped here, guys. I'm telling you. I'm gonna try running. Just gonna try running. You know, I think I'm gonna try making ones for other holidays. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right? No, he's not there. Don't look to the side. Don't look to the side. He's on the side. He's at the side. Don't look to the side. Just keep moving down the path. Just keep moving down the path. He seems to like to get me after the first paper, not let me get any more. I don't know what his thing is against me taking the papers. And just so you guys know, the whole Irish accent thing isn't trying to be racist or anything. Just I actually slip into it at sometimes, just at random moments. So yeah. So it looks like we've missed some things. But we're just gonna keep moving now, because there's no turning back. This should lead us to the tree. And the tree has one, we already know that. And then past the tree is the truck, which has one. And we know that too. But any moment now, the music's gonna start, because it's been too long. He's going to get impatient. Yes, I think I will work up an Easter version. Maybe give him a red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. Possibly do a Christmas one where he's Santa Claus. Alright, you guys. We know Slender's nearby. He's right behind us. And the flashlight is dying. So we don't have too much longer left. It doesn't seem as intense though with the shamrocks and him wearing the green suit. So hopefully turning him into a couple other things might make him less scary for people, you know? I don't think I'm gonna make it though with this. See, we're back to the building. He's gonna be following us. And my light's going out. So this is not gonna be easy. Not at all. Once the light goes out, that's it. It's over. Alright. We got paper number 2. Now we're gonna go this way. That music should start any minute now. Slenderman's a little impatient, you know. Doesn't always wait for you to get the papers. So yeah, I should probably be linking a copy of the mod with text mod so that you can run it. and then I'll probably compile a couple of others together and have a lot of nice little Slender mods for you. Looks like we got a new viewer. Let's see who's watching. Hello, Big Clement. I'm playing Slender on my mod I made. It's a St. Paddy's Day mod, and so there's shamrocks instead of grass, and Slender wears a green suit and has red hair and a beard. He is supposed to look kind of like a leprechaun, except very, very much taller. You know, because leprechauns they're short. Short little people. They're also fairy folk, but I wonder if Slender's a fairy folk. He's supposed to be a protector of the trees, and protector of the trees and the forest fairy folk kind of thing works perfectly well into the lore, so it could be fairy folk. I might start typing a little after I lose this one, and if you want, I could turn it on daytime mode after this, so you can see what it looks like on daytime mode. I've got that unlocked. I just decided to play it this way because I just played 2 games of daytime mode, and here we come to the tunnel. He's probably at the end of the tunnel, but I've got to get the one in the tunnel. So, we're gonna go through the tunnel. This flashlight's dying, so we don't have much time left on here before he gets us. And he will get us. And yes, I'm not Irish, but I kind of just can't stop with the Irish accent now because I've been speaking with it for so long today that it's kind of stuck to me. And now we've got no light, so he will be getting us. He will be getting us. So, y'all will see what he looks like at night with a beard and a suit. And any of you who aren't signed in, who are watching, why don't you sign in to Twitch and you can chat with us? Chat with us and join me with the St. Paddy's Day mod. I should be putting it link up when I put it on the YouTube, so yeah, so check that out later. I should have it up later today. After I'm done streaming and everything, I'll cut it up. Maybe not cut it up, I don't know. I might just leave it all together. Put it with the links to different times and stuff. I'm surprised my friend ain't watching. He said he was going to watch, but it doesn't look like he's here, so well, we've got another page. Three pages now. And we don't even have a light, so it's going to be hard to find things. The rocks are going to be nearly impossible to see. But, we're just going to go down this way. Back the way we were. And there he is! Alrighty, if you like daytime mode, I'm going to ask, so I'm gonna ask in the Twitch chat. I know there is a delay in what I say on the stream and what I say in Twitch chat, so looks like I'm getting a message, so give me 1 sec, guys. Just 1 second. Looks like my friend just woke up. Wow, having a couple of different people tweeting out the stuff. Okay, my friend's about to join in the chat, so we'll get back to the game. I guess we'll continue on nighttime mode, unless you want something different. Anyway, anybody who's watching, thank you for watching. Alright. Yeah, I was going to stop, but now that there's actually people watching, I'll keep streaming. What do you guys think about making some more mods? Hey Sam. What do you guys think about making more, like Easter one with Easter eggs instead of pages, and turning them into a bunny rabbit, and Christmas one where you have to use Santa Claus and you have to get the presents. Maybe do a Halloween one where he's Jack Skellington and you got candy or something. I don't know, maybe bats or something silly like that. It seems making him silly makes it easier to play. Does not look like we got one here, so we can rule out this location, which probably means there's one in the there's probably one in the building, because I haven't seen one yet. There's only 8 locations that'll have them, so you know, I didn't see one on the tree and I didn't notice one on the truck or anything, so there's probably one in the building. Then we can go to the big oil tanks and then try and get to the rocks, and then from the rocks to the wall. Then we'll circle back around, I guess, and try to go to the piping. And I'm not sure where to go after the piping. I know there's that haunted woods or whatever. And a couple other places, but I'm not sure what all the places are. You've got the other truck, this, that makes 2, the tanker makes 3, the pipe makes 4, the woods makes 5, the rocks make 6, and the wall makes 7. And then we got the tower. Yes, the tower makes 8. Okay. So that's where... yes, they do look better in the dark. I agree on that, Sam. They look better in the dark. Okay, I'm not seeing a paper in here, which is odd, because you'd think there'd be one in here, if there hasn't been any at the other areas. So maybe it's in here, in this part. Okay. No paper? That's odd, I'm not seeing any paper. Just gonna go and check it once more, cause I don't want to get stuck in here with him behind me. This is the worst place to get stuck with him, cause you can't get out in certain spots. There's the paper. Okay, so we have the paper, guys, and so now we're gonna go to the tankers, and then from the tankers we shall go. The paper's usually on this side of the tank, not this side, but these group of tankers on the other side of them stuck to so knowing the reliability of that helps me find the paper. There it is. Can't run. Yeah, so we're just going to keep going, and if anyone of you want to tweet about this or share it on your social networking, that would be helpful to get more viewers. Obviously, he's decided to stay at the rocks, so we'll be going this way, I guess, towards the piping. So we'll just be working on these. Alrighty, this should lead to the piping, I believe. This one. I believe it's this path. I hope I got the right one, because the other one's going to lead me back to the truck, if it's the other one. And we've already been to the truck. Alrighty. This does not look like the one with the piping, but I can't turn around or I'll see him and he'll take me. So we're just gonna keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming, swimming. Oh. That's from Nemo. Good movie, that. Finding Nemo. Yes, the flashlight seems to be dying quicker. I don't understand it. He's to my right, I think. No. Sometimes he's off to the side, and so I don't notice him there. And I just have to move the camera just a little, and things will be good. But it looks like that is not what's going on here. He's kind of got me trapped, it looks like. I was able to get one earlier while the flashlight was dead. Just completely died on me. And I was still able to get a couple papers. But, yeah. So we're just gonna kind of look for a spot that might have a paper. Because Slender is right behind us. I know that much. In fact, if I turned around, you'd see him. So, I've actually done that a couple times and still got away. But it's a little freaky. I learned after 5 pages earlier that you just don't turn around. You turn around and he will take you. So you just don't turn around. So Sam, have you got any of your siblings to watch? Or anything like that? I'm sure they'd enjoy it. Just gonna keep moving here. We stop moving, we die. Well, not die, but he takes you. And then you wipes your memory, and then you come back and do it all again. Music has started. That's no good. I haven't even got the 3rd paper yet. Here's the wall. The wall generally has a paper. So we're gonna check the wall. Yep, there's a paper. Gotta pick up the paper. Follows. He follows you. That's what that's saying. Now we want to get back to the path, but we don't want him to be in front of us, so we've got to go a little bit of a roundabout way. Oh, your other siblings are doing school. Okay. It's funny because sometimes you'll see the static when I don't. And I've noticed when I'm watching on the laptop, seeing what just happened, sometimes I'll see stuff I didn't see on the screen while I was playing. It's funny that way. So here's our tunnel. And I can't remember if we've been to the I don't think we've been to the tunnel. We haven't been to the tunnel, no. He's gonna probably be at the end of the tunnel. He doesn't seem to be at the end of the tunnel. Odd. Just gonna keep going. We just got to keep moving, guys. I'm not seeing one on the truck, which is odd. Not one in the tunnel, not one on the truck. There's not one on the building. Where are the papers? I've only got 2 of them. I know that. And I got one from the building and one from the big bathhouse building and one from the other the tankers, and so the fact that there's not one on that truck, and there's not one at the storage building with the truck, and there's not one in the piping is odd. Maybe it's on the piping, I don't know. I just did not want to turn around and check. Yes, I know it's sometimes on the outside of the tunnel, which I did not want to turn around and look, because he is behind me right now, and I know that. I know that he's behind me, and that if I turn around, he will get me. Alright, so we've got one on the tree. So that'll make 3. Help me, is what it says. Oh, we've actually got 4 of them. Okay, so maybe I did get the one in the tunnel. No, I got the 3rd one on the wall, so I don't have the one in the tunnel. Yes, so there was one on the tree, one on the wall, one in the bathhouse, and one on the oil tankers, or big gas tanks, I guess. They look like propane tanks. And there wasn't one on the big truck, and there wasn't one on the storage building, which means there's one in the woods, there's one on the tunnel, and there's one on the tower. And our light just went out, but we can still see some, so we're just gonna keep moving and see if we can't try and make it to another page. And he got us. He got us good. Came a roundabout way, but he got us. Alright, so I think I'm gonna switch it to daytime mode. For those of you who haven't seen the daytime mode, who are just joining us. So this is the daytime mode. And it's easier here on the daytime mode. I can see everything without the flashlight, and the flashlight isn't dying. And obviously now we know there's one on the tree. And so we're just going to pass it by, because we know it's on the tree. We don't have to worry about searching other areas after we figure out where some of them are and where they aren't. So there is one on the tree. I'm not noticing one on the truck here, but it could be on the back end. No, there's not one on the back end there. It's not on this side, and the only other place could be on the back. Okay, there is one on the back. So we know there's one here and on the tree. So if we come this way, after getting the one on in the building or the one on the oil rigs, we'll have at least 3. If we can get 2 of them. Now there's the truck over there, and that may have one. Now I'm not sure which ones are the ones that don't necessarily have them. I know that the tower always seems to have one. I guess the rocks are ones that don't necessarily always have them. The gas tanks always seem to have them. The piping doesn't always have one. So I guess the tower, the wall, the woods, the piping doesn't have one always. So the tower, the woods, well, there's more than that. But the tower, the wood, and the woods always seem to have one. That's what it seems like. Alright, I doubt there's one in here, because it's normally not on this other side. Okay, so we do have one in here, and it's pretty deep in, which is a little bit annoying, because, you know, when it shows up behind you, or inside of here, it's tough to get out. So we're just gonna go towards these oil tankers, and see if we can find one in these gas tanks. These gas tanks, not oil tanks. These are gas tanks. Look like they'd hold propane or something. Alrighty. So we've got two. I guess we're just gonna go this way because he's gonna be behind us now. So we're just gonna go this way and see if we can get to the rocks. Because the rocks are one of those that usually either does or doesn't. Though he likes to appear in the middle of the rocks. So we've got to be careful while looking around him. Come on. Where's the paper? And if there isn't one, we're just going to go straight on to try and get to the tower. I mean, not the tower, the wall. We want to get to the wall if we can, because there always seems to be one on the wall. Alrighty, so we've got 3 papers now. 5 is the maximum I have ever gotten. It is my score. 5 papers. And after 5, you get 5, you cannot turn around. If you turn around, he will get you. Really after 3, but it's a little bit easier. He's a little farther away. I'm sure after 7 that, you know, it must be like impossible to get away. Because it always gets harder after 2 more. Odd. Doesn't seem to be one there. There always seems to be one on the wall somewhere, so we're just gonna keep checking the wall. Watch out for Mr. Slender. Odd. Not one on the wall. There's almost always one on the wall. So just go this way. I don't think I've ever found the woods before, which is annoying, because I don't know where to go to get the paper in them. Alright, so we're gonna try and make it to the tree, the spooky tree, because we know it's got a paper. And then we know beyond it there's the one on the truck. So if we can get the one on the tree and the truck, we'll have a new record. We also need to get the one on the tower while we can. I guess this is the haunted forest thing. Never noticed it before. It's got one. Alright, so there's 5. No, 4. There's 4. And we're just gonna side cut through the grass here because we don't want him to be off to our right, and notice him. And he does start teleporting in front of you once 5 comes around. Alright, so here's the tunnel. So we've got to check the tunnel. It's usually on the inside of the tunnel. So he could be in there too. Okay, there's a paper in the tunnel. So we've got 5 papers now. We're back up to my record. So there's only 3 more. Only 3 more. And we went the opposite way of where I wanted to go, but there's another pathway there. We know where the other 3 are, so we can get them. If we can hurry, we can get them. I know there's one off to the right here where it breaks off at the truck, so I'm gonna try and go for that. I think I went the wrong way, but I can't turn around. I'm not seeing the truck. And I should have seen it already. But like I said, I can't turn around. Okay, there's the truck. Okay, Slender got us. Okay. Okay, guys. Alright, gonna check a couple things for 1 second. Give me a slight bit of a break. Funny, just checking the Twitter and having a lot of retweets right now and more followers, so that's good. Alrighty, I'm not sure if I want to continue right now. Should I keep continuing? I'm gonna ask you guys. So, waiting for an answer now from the chat. So, if you're watching and you're not signed in, sign in and tell me if you want to keep watching me, and so that I'll know. If you don't want me to keep playing, I'll just stop. I think I'll try the Marble Hornets mode. I've never tried that before. I don't know what that mode is. So I haven't got a response back yet, but I'll try the Marble Hornets mode. Entry number 14. Found the following tape when I returned to the woods. Ah. I understand this now. This is Marble Hornets mode because it's supposed to be part of the series. I think I'm just gonna grab them this time. Keep going. May not be the smartest way of doing it, but I'm nearly done here, I think, with this game, so... I think I'm just gonna grab them. What was that? Slender's close by right now. I can't figure out where, though. But I'm gonna keep moving for a little bit, and I will put this all up on the YouTube with a link on, with a Dropbox link, I guess, to download it, so that you can play this. It'll have the Slender game, and it'll have the mod, and it'll have the text mod, so that you can play the mod. This will all be free, so I hope you guys like it, and maybe you'll play it. It was made by me, Death's Crowbar, and I like that he's got the green suit and the beard. The beard makes it a little funnier when he catches you. And I guess soon I'll work on the other ones. Work on a Jack Skellington one, that's for sure, because that one would be interesting. I know a lot of people like Jack Skellington, and it would work well for Halloween. And Slender has a perfect look for the Jack Skellington, so... It's going to be interesting, though, trying to make him look fuzzy and pink or something like that for the Halloween. Gonna take a couple layers of texture there. Getting some messages, guys. Right after this, I'll go check them, and just in the stream for a minute, and you know, I might stream some more today. So watch. You might want to go to my Twitter and watch it. Twitter.com/DeathsCrowbar or @DeathsCrowbar will both work. So. Just try checking those, and you should be able to find me, and I'll tweet anytime I stream. I'm also a mod for Melanie Mac's stream, and I'll help answer questions and stuff, and you know, help with other things concerning her stream. if you have any questions about that. So. I'm not seeing Slender, which is odd. You'd think he'd be here by now. Okay, I guess there's no paper in here. Slender's probably made it to here by now, though. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised. I saw some funny stuff once on YouTube where someone was playing red light, green light with Slender. Probably not the best thing to do. I'm surprised I haven't seen him yet. And I don't notice a paper. And I don't want to go looking too hard for it right now. So I'm just gonna keep going. So here's another paper. I did give Slender eyes in this mod. He does have eyes, for anyone wondering. They're a little odd, but they are eyes. So. Just gonna keep going for a little bit. And after this, it won't. I'll have a couple more things to do actually, and then I'll have to eat lunch. So, yeah, this should be a good time to stop in a minute or two. that's it, guys. So that's it for now. I will maybe be back later tonight with more Slender. I don't know, but this will go up on YouTube. I've got more games than I've played like 6 or 7, 8 games maybe now of Slender, and it'll all be going up on the YouTube. And so you can check that out. And I'll probably have a download link with Slender and the mod and text mod so that you can run the mod. And so work on a couple more mods maybe even for some other holiday stuff. So anyway, I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching, and this is Death's Crowbar signing out.